Okay, good. Where have you been?
I was outside.
Have a seat.
Okay.
What is this? This is third, fourth?
Third.
This is third, okay.
Yeah.
Welcome back.
Welcome back to the podcast.
What is this called? I don't even know what it's called.
Bathtub podcast.
Bathtub podcast. What are we in? An airplane.
This is an airplane. What are we in?
An airplane.
I could just green screen like the set.
Bro, just put all the effects in just like airplanes, cheeseburger. You know what that reminds me of, the fucking video with the little dude? He's like, the fucking chicken nuggets are on the plate. No, popcorn chicken. And he's like,
Awesome popcorn chicken. Oh yeah. Wait, no, popcorn chicken. The popcorn chicken.
no, and he's like, no. He's like, oh yeah, popcorn chicken. And then he's like, oh no. And then some really bad CGI jet plane comes in and then just bombs the chicken. And it's like, oh my god, popcorn chicken.
Nice.
Okay, but you said you were in a green screen? That's what you mean?
No, I was completely joking.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, I was like...
No, I was saying like if we're not in a place that there's a bathtub, we just sit in this kind of way.
Yeah.
And then I just green screen the back.
Yeah.
But terribly.
But of course it has to be terrible.
Dude, it sucks being in this spot because of the soap holder behind me.
Where? Oh yeah, I'm lucky.
Because it stabs me.
It's only for 30 minutes. Suck it up. I whip you longer than that. But so, alright, what was I just talking about? Before this, we had to save this. Was it a coochie? Oh yeah, it was. Okay, so right, we were talking about like how what I was talking about. I don't know, some other friends. Basically like, why do people call it flicking the bean? Like why? Like who came up with that name? I call it DJing, cause like.
Hold on.
Cause it's flicking the bean. It's not what.
Hold on. I didn't set up the mic.
Yeah, we're just gonna have some weird audio for this.
Yeah, we're not gonna use this.
But back to, alright, so we were talking about coochie, pussy, whatever. It's flicking the bean, i.e. masturbating for females. I was thinking that. I was like, why would you call it that? You're not flicking anything. I don't understand that. I mean, actually not.
I mean, unless they literally do.
I mean, I don't know. Just think of a guy who's
Shut up!
first time having sex, and it's like, ooh, let me get in that pussy. It's like, wait, let me get it ready. You like that? You like that?
You did you.
And she's just like, what are you doing? Are you really checking your phone right now?
No.
See, because if this was me, this would be a problem.
You know what? Maybe we can have a guest on the podcast.
Oh, Brandon, was he outside?
No.
Oh, you mean right now?
I want to go see Annabelle Creation, but my godbrother is pussing me out. Hi!
Was that a fart? Was that a bird?
You good? You dead?
Was that a moan?
Well, you're a guest on our podcast today, so how are you? That was a good introduction.
So is he coming?
So, it doesn't even matter if you do that or not. You could still go. I mean, Lorenz doesn't do it.
Sorry, what?
You got about 30 seconds of this guest slot.
Are you coming to see the movie?
No.
Yes. He said yes.
This is not a blackmail. You're not going to force me to do this again.
I will embarrass you on this podcast.
Oh.
Sorry, what?
I will embarrass you on this podcast.
How many views do you have on that?
Enough?
I was thinking that. I just like whispered to him, I'm like, oh, shit. We don't have the views for that. We don't have the views for that. We don't have the clout for that, Nicholas.
I mean, the show's at 5.
We don't have the clout for that.
Please.
I should just be behind the camera and just no clout, no
as a guest, you are. Your answer is needed.
I don't like scary movies, you know that.
Neither does Lorenz.
Fuck, Lawrence, why do you go with that?
It's I get a little hard sometimes. Gives me a rush. Not only me, but my penis.
Be the dominant man.
You already have a dominant man there. It's a illustrious penis. Good.
Why not 2 illustrious penises?
This is weird. See, you guys took this too far. This feels weird.
Okay, you're coming.
Shit, shower.
Okay,
What? Shit,
well,
shit. Yeah.
say bye to the
He's
guest.
gonna do shit in the shower.
He's gonna take a shit in the shower.
No, I don't do that anymore.
He does that.
He does that.
He does that. Alright, thank you, Brandon, for coming on the spot of the podcast. You were beautiful. So just come over. Alright, I'll see you soon. He shits in the shower.
Welcome back to the podcast.
Welcome back to the podcast. That was a nice little guest spot. That was our first ever guest. Not in person, though.
Not in person.
If we do guest,
Nobody wants to be around us. We're weirdos.
yeah. I have.
You know what?
I'm
Back
not-
to cooking. Back to so.
Keep going.
I'm scared. I don't want this one to come out.
I'm definitely gonna cut a lot of parts.
Okay. But right, I don't know. Where should we build off from there? What was I just thinking about?
So far.
Oh, actually, I just saw a post. I don't know if it was real, but Travis Scott,
Mhm.
really good artist. He said I think he has this like a deal or something like with Reese's Puffs, and he got his own cereal, but it's gonna cost $50, and it's only like
What?
it's only like limited edition, and it's $50. Would you buy that?
Is he gonna remix the Reese's Puff song?
I don't know, bro. I don't know if it was Reese's. I think it was Reese's.
Travis Scott on the Reese's Puff, like, beat.
Reese's Puff.
Just saying Reese's Puffs, eat 'em up.
Crank the auto tune all the way up. Get all the cereal
Reese's
you
Puffs.
can. Let that nigga swim in. But
I can't imagine it.
I can't imagine it. That's pretty lit.
Why is he doing that with Reese's Puffs?
I mean, I don't know if it was real. It might not be real, but still, like that's pretty lit. I want to be on that level. I'm on my own. Give me my own cereal. I got a few fans, few locations. You know, I do shit.
About what?
I don't know, bro. I'm just me, bro. I'm just be good. Anyway, I got a few fans. Give me a cereal. Reese's Puffs. Actually, no. Frosted Flakes. I like Frosted Flakes. Frosted Flakes. Sponsor me. I'm really black. I'm looking at the camera. Oh god. I'm like it's not.
Notice?
No, it's just I don't look at myself in the camera. It's just like wow. Like I'm like dark.
Sometimes I
Like
like
you see all this chocolate. You see all my.
It's
Oh my
dark
God.
chocolate.
Dark chocolate. See, you made this weird. You said that's dark chocolate.
It's healthy.
It's healthy. Fuck dark
Are
chocolate.
you healthy for people?
Are you healthy for people?
I'm saying you.
Oh, I was like, what? I was like me being in an environment will it flourish? I thought that's what you meant.
Yes.
I mean, I'm a pretty good person. People love me, but no, am I healthy for people? If you eat me, if you eat me, I don't know. I think I'm pretty healthy. You know. Actually, no. I eat a lot of fast food. If you eat me, you might have a heart attack. I eat a lot of fast food. It's a problem.
I absolutely meant the first thing.
The first thing. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If somebody somebody fucking eats me.
No, not
That's
you.
okay. What do you mean then?
I meant the first thing that you were puzzled
Oh,
by.
really?
Yeah.
That's exactly what you. Am I healthy? Oh, yeah, of course I'm healthy. People, I don't it feels weird saying it. Like it sounds like I'm sucking my own dick. But I think I'm healthy. I'm a pretty good friend.
Do
People love me. Suck my own dick.
Yeah, right now.
I've heard somebody. No, we were just talking about that. My friend was getting mad at you, and he was like, I'll take out the fucking ribs out of my fucking spine and suck my own dick right now. And I was like, whoa, where the fuck did that come from?
It could be a podcast first.
This is a podcast, not a porno. We got your P's mixed up, brother.
Well, we're doing a podcast on video, so something's already wrong. So.
I mean, we gotta release. I was just talking about this. I was like, I have a podcast. And then they were like, you do? And I was like, why did I just say that? And then I was like, yeah, I have a podcast, and I was like, I just gotta, like, we just gotta like we gotta put it on like Spotify and stuff.
Yeah.
I need to know. I need to start listening to podcasts. I need to start listening to like the Misfits podcast. Like I really like them. You know, I love all of them.
I've been listening to a lot of other podcasts now.
Like
For no reason.
for no reason.
No, not for no reason. Because like I like podcasts now, and how
Wow.
people have been doing it. Yeah, nobody liked podcasts back in like fucking 2014.
Oh yeah, I feel what you mean. I mean, yeah, I feel you. No, I think I started liking podcasts like 2 years because I always like Rooster Teeth. Like Rooster Teeth.
The
I
Rooster
love
Teeth podcast has been around for a while.
That's a
That was
really good podcast. See, that's what I'm saying. Like that's what made me love podcasts. So that, who else had a podcast growing up? Shit, there was them. Fuck, that's the only one I can remember right now. But I know, like, I've loved podcasts for a while, and I always kind of wanted to do this. But now that I'm doing it, it's weird because we're doing this in a fucking bathtub.
What?
I thought we would be like, you know, when I think of me doing a podcast, I was like, if I ever do a podcast, you know, it's probably gonna be me at a table, have really good mics set up. No, we're in a no.
We're in a bathtub with no mic set up.
Yeah,
Going
for this
off
one.
of
For this
iPhone
one.
audio.
Yeah, for this one.
Yep.
Yeah.
And not like a professional set.
Yeah,
It's just my bathtub.
It's just his. It's not
Sitting
even like
on a
a
towel.
professional set. Like we like rent out a place and it's just there's nothing in the place.
Just one bathtub.
One bathtub. Can we use this? And it's like some scammer. He's like, yeah, sure. I'm gonna try to make one for you.
Sure.
Yeah. No, but like podcast. What?
So they would definitely question that.
They would definitely.
Just
No.
like, yeah, can we use the bathtub?
Yeah.
For both of you?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're just gonna film in here.
It's.
Oh, it's that.
See, that's like that. That's like that weird Brooklyn hipster shit. Like it's like why? No, see, so we're from Brooklyn, and he's from like we're right. Let me not get back your address, oh god. But like he's from this general area,
Wyoming.
right? And it's like pretty hipstery. It's between I think it's between you guys and Williamsburg, between like for like the most hipster.
Greenpoint.
Oh, Williamsburg is like up there. I think
Williamsburg is
it's like
it's
number one.
hipster, but it's like where hipsters party.
Oh, hipsters.
Greenpoint is hipsterville.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if we're using the term correctly, but like hipster, like it's hard to define that, because a lot of people get that misconstrued. But like basically, like it's hipster. Like this Park Slope, Williamsburg.
Yeah, no, hipster's the correct.
Yeah. It's all hipster as fuck. So like, what was my point? Oh yeah, it's like okay. So my point was that like it's like just full of weird shit. Like so like it's interesting, cool. It's like interesting, cool shit. Like I love it here. Like there's so much cool shit to do, but it's just so like odd. Like it's not. It's like shit out of the blue. Like who goes rock climbing? Actually no. Let me not say that. I mean it's like I don't know. Like I don't think when you think of rock climbing, I don't think of like going to like Brooklyn for that. I'm like you think of like going to like some weird like upstate place or like that's like I don't know like a place built for that like aviation. Actually no wait not Brooklyn. Let me not say Brooklyn because aviation's in Brooklyn and that's like the place for that. I don't know how to describe it. There's just so much interesting weird shit to do in these neighborhoods and areas, and it's like really cool. I don't know. It's like weird.
Everything in Brooklyn is like so hidden, but there's a whole lot of cool parts and things you can do in Brooklyn, even just the city of that, like that itself. Because the city, living in New York is just like, you can do anything. Like if you're living in fucking like Ohio, you're gonna have to drive places to get somewhere that you want to be. New York City, maybe a train ride.
Yeah, exactly.
Which is the best part of New York City. Just everything is there for you.
There's just so much like nice shit, and there's like it's just like we're so like creative. Like there's so much shit to do, and the people are so like interesting. Some people are like,
Lost my track of thought.
my track of thought.
Keep going. I'm gonna.
But like yeah, the people like New York's a really great place. Like, some people are mean though. Some people are like, and they do like appeal to the stereotype, which is like they're like mean, gritty, whatever. But like people can be nice. It's like a family. Like like when you're from New York, like you like and other people know you from New York. If you're in another place, then like that's your homie. Like basically like everybody's like your homie. Like you're like a good friend or family member.
Mm-hmm.
So people are mean as shit though. You gotta remember that. That's been bothering me for a while. But
People in New York are mean, but then like when we're somewhere else and somebody's like, we're New Yorkers, then we're a
We're
big family
together, bro.
banded
Like,
together.
ayo, bro. Like, you better, stop that shit.
Yo, from New
I'm
York.
dead. You know, maybe Tim stop you. You don't want that. Then I'll eat a bacon, egg, and cheese off your dead corpse. You don't want that.
Chopped cheese.
I'll eat a chopped cheese, bullshit with bacon, egg, and cheese, and a chopped cheese off your dead
At the
corpse.
same
You don't
time.
want that. You don't want that. I just had a chopped cheese. Oh my god.
You just did.
No, I mean not just. It was yesterday, but like a chopped. No, I love chopped cheese. Oh my fucking god.
I still haven't had a proper one.
Oh, yo, you have to, bro. It's just
I've had makeshift ones.
makeshift.
Like I've made it myself.
Oh, shit. Yo, bro, you got it. Yo, bro. Telling you, if this blows up, whatever. Anybody not from New York, anybody in New York that hasn't had a chopped cheese, get a chopped cheese. It's so good. Get that shit on a hero. Because you want all that shit. It's like a burger times like, what, like 3. Like on a hero at least. If it's on a roll, then it's like a regular burger. But just interesting. Like it's just, like people like, when you explain the concept of the chopped cheese, people are like, oh, it's a burger. And it's like, yeah, but like, it's different.
It's like, no, it's literally a
it's
burger.
a burger, but
But
it's different. Like, oh my god. Like, the chop, like it's just, alright, for people who don't know who it is, it's like, basically you take burger patty, right? And then you chop that shit up, and it's just little tiny pieces, right? It's just a whole bunch of tiny pieces. And then then basically you do whatever you want to do with the burger. Like if you want just a hamburger, meat in the bun, then put it on a roll, eat it like that. But that's fucking weird. You're a weirdo if you do that. You gotta get it. Because like there's like a set to it. Like there's like a set list, and every deli knows it. So when you ask for a chopped cheese, you go to a deli. There's supposed to be tomato, lettuce, ketchup, mayonnaise, American cheese. That's it. And then you do you customize that shit. Like me, I get fucking no tomato. Stop doing that.
sorry. Try to take it down, you're going really fast.
I get no tomato. Because I fucking hate tomatoes. Fuck that shit. And
yeah,
then,
I was just gonna say, don't you take tomatoes
yeah,
out?
hell yeah. And then I eat everything else. I maybe get like a little extra mayonnaise. 'Cause I love mayonnaise, yo. Oh my god, mayonnaise be fucking in. But like, and then like basically like it's like different because like with a burger it's like everything's just stacked on top of each other. But with the chopped cheese, everything's kind of like mixed in together. Like it's like lettuce, yeah. Like the ketchup and mayonnaise are like in the meat. Like it's all over the meat. It's weird. That's weird. I didn't want it
You
for
put ketchup and mayonnaise on
your meat. That just reminded me about the fucking McChicken thing.
No!
Yes, the McChicken thing. Oh my god. By the McChicken thing, I'm talking about a
I
guy
don't want to talk about that.
fucking a McChicken. This guy took a McChicken. Apparently a lot of my friends haven't seen the video, which surprised me. But like this guy took a McChicken and he just fucked it. Like he literally put his meat, between chicken, the McChicken patty, the buns, the lettuce, everything. He just started fucking jerking his dick up and down. And it's like, oh my god, you just wasted a McChicken. A lot of people were like,
Why is that your concern?
That because like I love
I could
McChickens.
have ate that McChicken.
I could have ate that McChicken. I probably might still eat it if I'm hungry. No, we were talking. Me and my friends were like, what if he lives with like he has roommates and he just went downstairs. He was like, anybody want a McChicken? And then they're like, it looks kind of messy. And it's like, no, it's good, bro.
I dropped it, but I picked it back.
Yeah, you good, bro. You can just eat it. It's like the mayonnaise look kind of clear. It's like, nah, bro, nah. You just bro, just have it, bro. It's good.
It's a good McChicken.
Yo, people, oh my god, that's evil. If you do that, you're evil. Like, you deserve to burn in hell. If you give somebody a McChicken that you fucked, you should deserve to go to hell.
So I saw this article a while ago that somewhere in Nevada, I don't know, somewhere in Nevada, there was a coffee shop that their secret ingredient was this guy just jerking off into people's coffee. And people kept drinking it. And he kept doing it for like 2 years.
Nevada, you're fucking canceled. I'm calling the fucking police. Hello, officer? Yeah, niggas is wild. Yo, bro. Yo, bro. They're like, sorry, it's out of my jurisdiction. That's out of my jurisdiction.
We are the NYPD.
We are the NYPD, nigga. You bugging B. You know, they're bugging B, but you know you're bugging B. Like, we can't even go over there. I'm sorry, Ak. Yo, nah. I don't know.
Like
New York lingo is so funny to me. Like, what is an Ak? Like, yo, Ak. Let me get a big nigga G's, B. No, people do say Ak. Like, it's weird. It's mostly like uptown, like Harlem, Bronx. But like niggas say Ak. Like, yo, let me get, like, whatever. And people do say B, like, it's like I say it ironically. I can't, like, that's not in my vocabulary. I always say it through text. And so I feel like some people think I'm serious, but, like, I don't know. Because I do it a lot. But, like, B, like, it's crazy. Like, it's, like, it's funny to me because, like, a lot of people, like, have you seen people use it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, a lot of people use it. It's like a real thing. Like, you think that would be, like, I don't know, like, for Texans, like, I don't know if y'all really say, like, yeehaw. Like, if it's like one of those things. Like, I don't know.
Tall yee.
Tall yee, nigga.
Like, when I was talking to the Illinois boys, which they wanted to shout out anyway, so I'm going to say their real names anyway. Rob, Eric, Aaron. And, yeah, so...
I love them.
Do you?
I mean, they always, I was just talking, I always say that a lot. Let me just stop saying that. Basically, like, they always just, like, call me out for, like, being black. Mm-hmm. I literally could do, like, we were playing Brawlhalla, they were like, oh my god, you black man. I was like, what the fuck? They were like, oh my god, stop running, you black boy. And I was like, why do you have to add the black part? Like, y'all think it's racist. Like, y'all think it's weird.
They're filling in.
Except for Eric. I love Eric. I love all of them. I'm sorry, but I love Eric the most. That's just my boy. He's so innocent. He's so, oh my god. He's like a little brother. Oh my god, I love him. But you guys, I love all of you guys.
So, I said the word treesh to them, which is New York lingo.
It's Brooklyn.
That's okay.
Brooklyn mostly, but no other people will know what you're talking about. Like, it's just, but people, like, if you say it to, like, a Bronx person or, like, a Manhattan person, they'll be like, that's, like, that Brooklyn shit. It's like, yeah.
Yeah, so... and treesh definition is just like a hoe.
Yeah, a thought. Oh, to the hoe, yeah.
Or that. Thought. So I used that in a sentence when I was talking to Raphael, and Raphael didn't get it either. I think he does get it because me or you have said it around him.
Yeah.
So he gets it.
Yeah.
But Aaron was in the party when I said it. He was like, "What is that?" I was like, "You don't know what a treesh is?" He's like, "No." I was like, "Oh yeah."
Oh yeah. He's not from here.
So I explained to him. He's like, "Oh okay." But I guess they have their own lingo too.
Yeah.
But I never hear them use it.
Yeah, because it's like weird. It's like, I think with us, like, we don't really use, like, lingo, like, with us, because we kind of speak, I don't know, I guess articulate. Yeah, probably. Like, we speak articulately sometimes. Like, you know, like, people say I speak like white boy. Don't say that. It's not a good thing. Don't say that. But, like, you know, like, we just speak more proper, and we don't really use, like, I guess, colloquial terms so much. So, basically, with us, like, yeah, it's just our talk is more plain. Except for, like, certain things we can't even turn off, like, what can we not turn off? Like I was gonna say I call everybody B. I do not do that. I do not. It's mostly through text. I don't know what I do. Like, there is New York lingo that I do use, like, and I can't turn off, but I just can't think of it off the top of my head.
Okay, I was talking to my girlfriend about this, like, 2 days ago, I think. When you're from New York, you never really realize your New York accent until somebody really brings it out to you. I was on vacation one time, and these people were just talking to my mother and father, and they were like, "Are you from New York?" And then like, "Yeah, how did you know?" And like, "Oh, we can hear it. We can hear it in your accent." I was like, "You could hear that?"
You could hear that.
When I brought it out, I was like, "Yeah, sometimes I can hear my New York accent." And when I said that, I kept hearing it over and over again, like little things in my New York accent, and I was like, "God damn it!"
Yeah, like it's weird because I was thinking about that too, because like I was just with no, it was like this was like it was like a few weeks ago. Yeah, a few weeks ago, I met this girl from London, and like I was like, "Oh, you have an accent," and then she was like, "No, I don't." And I was like, "Yes, you do." I was like, "Oh, because." Technically, because it took me a while, because like we were going back.
Has an accent.
Yeah, I was like going back and forth. I was like, "You have an accent." Like I was like, it was like joking about it. I was like really confused, but like it like after a while, I was like, "Oh, like I understand what she means." Like because she's in a different country, but she still doesn't realize that like, you know, like to her, like you know, it's just the way she speaks normally. It's not an accent. So with us, it's like the same way. It's like this is how I speak normally. Like this is the norm. So. If I'm in another country, but like I don't know, like I don't think she got that, cause like if I'm in another country and somebody tells me I have an accent, I'm gonna be like, No, I don't. At first, I'm gonna be like, oh, no, I don't. And then I'm gonna be like, oh wait, you mean an American accent? Yes, I do. Like, of course I have an American accent. I'm from.
Well, even
America.
in every single state, everybody
Yeah,
has like a new accent.
Yeah, even from borough to borough, everybody has an accent. Like I was like, there's this girl. It's really, I think it's really cute. And like I was at her baseball game, and then like her family.
I'm waiting on information.
I'm not. No, we're not gonna expand upon this. We're not gonna go down that road.
Okay.
But basically, like it's mostly because there's a lot of Italian people in Brooklyn.
Mm-hmm.
So, and you could definitely hear the accent. They have like that gritty, like, oh my god, like, oh, it's just really cool. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but like that Italian Brooklyn accent, like, oh my god, like it's so funny to hear because it's so hard hitting and like gritty, but it's like it has that like kind of family feel. Like when they like say like nice stuff to you, like it's like wow, I feel part of the family, which is like, but yeah, like I hear like accents differ from like Brooklyn to the Bronx, everything. It's just weird. Like I think that's the cutoff though. From borough to borough is where it cuts off because with neighborhood to neighborhood, like that wouldn't really make sense.
Yeah, no.
Actually, a little bit, but like kind of.
If you're really paying attention to it,
Yeah,
borough to borough works. But everybody not from New York, when they try to do like a New York accent, it always goes to the Italian.
Yeah, they do. They either do that or they do that like the New York. Exactly,
from
do that.
New York, you're gonna talk like this over and over. Yeah.
That's what. Yeah.
Why does it have an Italian stigma to it?
I don't know. Because that's what people mostly hear on TV.
I guess. Well, back then, all of Brooklyn and the Bronx were Italian.
Yeah.
Well, Bronx was more Spanish, but Brooklyn definitely Italian.
Yeah, that's definite. But basically, yeah, like, oh shit, I had a point and then I forgot my point. I forgot what I was.
Just put a loading sign in here.
Just give us like a second. Just literally 10 minutes of just us staring at
Just.
I'm like, oh yeah, no, motherfucking, like, what was my point?
Oh fucking.
Like, oh yeah, okay, so there's, when people try to imitate New York accents, there's two. There's like the one I was just doing, like, yo, let me get a bacon, egg, and cheese, B. And then there's like, that's more like, for like people of color, black people, like that's more like, it's when more you think of, it's more street. I guess I don't say Ebonics. Is that like New York Ebonics? No, I wouldn't say that. It's kind of like, just mostly for people of color. Yeah, for people of color, when you think of that kind of accent. And then there's what we just said, the Italian. So there's like two kind of stereotypical New York accents. Mm-hmm. But like, you do hear it though. It's like, it's not rare. It's just like, not everybody talks like that. Like I think we talk pretty like normal. Like there's a lot of people from a lot of different states that just talk pretty normal.
Yeah.
Like there's no like added shit to it. There's no like with what I mean by normal is that there's no like with certain accents, like when you talk to a dialect coach, I think they will say the same thing, like with certain accents, like pitch raises and like it depends on like the octaves or certain things. Like some people, like how it's like, oh, let me get a bacon, egg, and cheese. Like it's like up down. You hear certain shit, like the little differences. It's like crazy. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I get it. I'm just trying to like piece together other people's accents. I mean, I get other people's accents. I'm not gonna do it now because I could very much screw it up.
So hot.
I know. My forehead looks so shiny from here.
I look greasy.
Dude, I do.
Nah, I swear look greasy
just
regardless. I take pictures and
it's not because I'm wearing a hoodie.
I look back at my pictures and I'm like, I wanted to wear my hoodie. I got my hoodie right here. Cause I wanted to wear a hoodie for every podcast, but it's so hot. I could not. I had to take it off. So we're not wearing a hoodie for this podcast.
You want to just turn the shower on?
You want to just turn the shower? We just So no motherfucking shit. I forgot. I need to stop.
You keep like forget. You're like
because we always go off on a tangent. This is how we go. This is how the podcast work. We actually
keeps going on.
Yeah, this is how we do. That's how we like. We have to like fill the air because we start off with nothing. We never have anything.
We never write anything.
Actually, no. We did have something. We didn't get to it. We're supposed to talk about slavery.
Oh.
That was supposed to be our starting topic, but we're not gonna do that.
You know what? Let's just...
Courtesy of the Illinois boys.
So
they're racist.
Say the word slavery, and I'll just say Rob.
Slavery.
Robert. Actually, no, that works.
Funny thing about the name Robert.
Ely.
I like that name. It's like a weird name. It's like I like that name because I use it. I use it for when I go to, when I go to restaurants a lot. Like my friends are so off put by it because it's such a, I don't want to say this, but it's such a.
Oh, you mean in that sense?
Caucasian name, but like I'm like, because like I don't want them to like. My name is Lorenz. It's not like a name you hear a lot. So obviously when you hear it for the first time, you're not gonna like know right away how to spell that. What to do with it. You're gonna be like, what? And then you're gonna, like nobody ever pieced together. It's like, oh, that's like Lorenzo. Like I have to tell them that. And they're like, oh yeah, it is like Lorenzo. They got like a big realization. So to avoid all that trouble, you know what I just do? They're like, what's the name for your order? And I'm like, Robert. And they're like, oh my God, easy and simple.
That's my name too.
Robert. Boom. My dad does the same thing. His name is Orville, like the Wright brother. And he just says his name is Tim.
Did he make the airplane?
Did he make the airplane? I don't know. Black people didn't have rights back then.
Did he change
I
color?
don't know.
Did he change color just like we did earlier?
What are you talking about?
Nothing.
I don't like this.
Okay. You better use spot.
Yeah.
Okay, so right. Think about
Wait,
that.
shit, snap.
Oh.
We did it. I'm still gonna leave that in there.
Yeah. So, oh my God. We just saw that whole ordeal. Actually, no, you guys didn't see anything. But like, no, like with special effects and shit, like, motherfucking, I like how, like for certain movies, I think we talked about this in a past podcast. We probably did. We're gonna bring this
Bring it full circle.
Yeah, we're back at this topic again. Basically, like, it's so awkward for like a lot of movies because, like Avengers, like, Thanos, you're not gonna fucking cast a fucking 8-foot purple dude jacked
It's not hard to find.
with the Wrigley. Not hard to find. Look on Tinder, you'll find one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fucking, you're not gonna find a 8-foot, however tall he is, purple dude jacked. Like, you have to obviously get green screen, all that shit. You have to get in that big black bodysuit with the balls. I don't know how. That shit is crazy. The future is amazing. That's fucking a great invention. I don't know how they did that, but that's amazing. But yeah, basically, like, it's awkward. Like, when, like movies like Avatar, all those are special effects. You have to look at the people and just imagine that, like, what's the actual creature or monster or whatever it is. And it's just so weird.
Like I said in the other podcast, when they're doing when, let's say the Hulk, they put the practical head up here so the actors know they have to talk to the practical head and not the actor. It's great.
That shit is, oh my God. But yeah, what were we talking about before? We talking about, oh God.
I don't know.
Oh God.
Let me segue into this. That whole film thing, I hope I don't have to do some weird shit when I'm doing my film.
I think you're gonna have to do some weird shit. But the weird
I don't have to.
You don't?
Wait, what?
I don't know. I just think, like, the weird shit is all part of it. Like, it's cool. Like, you just gotta see, because it's all about the final picture. It's all about the final.
I'm keeping the cast short. I'm keeping the shots.
Oh, you're talking about that film thing. I thought.
What?
That you're talking about, like, you going to school for film.
Oh.
That you're talking about, like.
No, I'm gonna have to do that.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I was like, you're definitely gonna have to.
Yeah, I'm talking about the film that I'm writing. I'm keeping the cast short.
Yeah.
I'm keeping the shots nice, but small.
Yeah.
It's really hot.
It's so hot.
really.
I think we should just end.
No. How much
like,
time? Oh yeah, we're like almost done. Like 5 more minutes. Keeping the cast short is important to me because I can't have people everywhere not working with the schedule that I need. Because I want the film done. It's gonna be a short film anyway. But writing the film, I have to see the shots in my head, like shot to shot, and then I have to remember that. So I'm putting annotations in my script.
Yeah.
And of course, whoever I cast in the film itself has to be available. And I don't want to do this weird shit where, like, all right, I start filming with this person, and then they go on vacation, they're unavailable, and I have to be like, well, shit, guess I have to write them out and put this other character in. Like, what would it be if some small white kid was in the movie, right? And then I'm like, God damn it, Lorenz, could you take a spot? Tall black kid. It's like, I have the same name, I'm the same person. Then I have to reshoot, but even if I'm like reshooting with the same people, what if they're not available? So that's why I need a cast with my schedule, right? Because I don't want to do that weird shit.
Yeah.
It's too much.
Oh my god. Nah, but hopefully with that, like that goes well. That hopefully like it's really good. You know, and even if it like it's not like amazing, it's not supposed to be amazing because it's like your first.
I don't want it to be amazing.
I want it to be amazing. I know. I think it's because it's weird when you talk about like shit like this, like same thing for music, anything like your first thing, like say like for music, like your first mixtape, your first album, you want it to be amazing, but you should know that it's not gonna be the best because you always want to top that.
Yeah.
But it's hard because that's weird. That's such a weird place because it's like, oh yeah, I want this to be fucking amazing. I want everybody to love this shit. But also, I have to remember that I have to keep doing this as like if I want to pursue this as a career and I want to, you know, like keep going on. I have to make some shit better. And it's like, oh shit, like that's weird. I don't know. That's such a weird thing. It's like an oxymoron, so to say.
Yeah, I mean, if you're talking to somebody, like this is me right now, when I'm talking to somebody and they ask like, oh, what do you want to take in college, blah, blah, blah. I say film, they're like, oh, okay, yeah, that's nice, blah, blah. I know I'm not going to get the best reaction, like, oh my god, yeah, I love what you're going to do, because everything in film is majorly competitive and there's a small chance that you'll get something big or even land yourself in a place where you're going to be all right.
Yeah.
And it's even hard to make those films. Right now, doing a film, I'm screenwriting, I will direct, I will produce, I will be the cinematographer. I'm doing everything on my part, but I'm not going to be the only one, hopefully. I want other people, like, if I need makeup, if I need other shit.
Makeup. That's all we need. Just makeup and a camera and we're good.
No, it just sounds like porno.
And it just sounds like a porno. That's exactly what it sounds like.
What does the production set look like?
I think it depends. Like, you know, it depends on what you're trying to do.
I mean, you're gonna have
like, yo, bro, maybe you don't need
director.
You probably don't need it. You just need yourself and a camera, technically, because a lot of people get like, you know, Pornhub. Like, you know, they were saying that they were paying people, you know, for putting videos up. Mm-hmm. I was like, yo, bro, like, yeah, all you need is just a camera and your dick, your pussy.
Like, I could do that.
I could do that. Yeah. It's like, yeah, no, but like, you technically don't need much, because you have to start from somewhere. You don't need much, but for this, you know, you're gonna need some stuff, and that's cool. But like, you know, we just couldn't obviously you couldn't think of it off the top of his head. So for right now, all we need is just makeup and a camera.
Well, anyway, going into the whole film business, there's no guarantee that you'll get something good, and it's highly competitive, like I already said. It's something that I'm passionate about, so that's why I want to pursue it. Yeah. I could go with some other job that will guarantee me a spot. I'll be making good bank, and then
but you won't be
what
happy.
If I hate it? Yeah,
exactly. What
if I'm not happy? I'm passionate about filmmaking because it's been a part of my life for a while, and I've always loved the creation of film, the sounds, everything going into a movie itself. So anything that I could contribute and I'm loving it, I'm fine with that. So me taking film, people might not be like, oh, I'm so happy, I'm so proud of you. It's more just like, okay, well, yeah, you have fun doing that.
Yeah.
I'm fine doing that, thank you.
Oh my god, I feel like you're like calling somebody. He's like throwing shades.
I'm calling anybody out that's like, hey, you're going to college, what do you want to do? I'm calling them out in advance.
Wow. So yeah, stop being a dick, you know. Just be happy for people. Nah, but like, yeah, it's like kind of weird. But like, honestly, it doesn't even matter. You shouldn't even worry about those people because like, when like this goes for anybody. Hopefully, this inspires anybody who watches this. But like, you know, when you go on like whatever you want to do, when you first start off, obviously people are not gonna. For a lot of things, people are not always gonna be on board. Yeah, of course, you know, especially for like music, film, all that stuff. But like, you know, you just gotta know that like one day, if I keep doing this, if I keep working hard, you gotta bust your ass. Then when it's actually like doing great and you actually got you're making a lot of money, you're doing and a lot of people love what you made, and you love what you made, and made you happy, then you'll look back at the time when people did that to you and be like, wow, that's crazy. Like that's interesting to me.
Yeah.
But you just gotta, I guess, like keep that as motivation, or just don't even worry about it. Like just keep doing you. Just always do you. I think we should end there.
Moral of today is that that's a good ending spot. Do what you want to do, and be passionate, and follow what you're passionate about. Because if you're gonna end up somewhere that you had no control over, and you were feeling like, I don't know where I'm going in my life, I don't know what to do, but you were passionate about something, but you're too scared to follow that passion because people might make fun of you, or you don't feel like you have enough in you to even get there, stop with the bullshit. Just follow your passion, whatever it is, unless it's some weird shit.
I was thinking
Can't
that.
get you a lot of money either way. You know what? If it's getting you a lot of money, do it.
No,
Don't
actually,
do
no.
criminal shit.
Yeah, don't do nothing criminal, because see, with all these inspiring messages, it's like, yeah, do whatever you want.
Do whatever
Be
you want.
free. And it's like,
I would
there's a
be
lot of
contract killer.
yeah. I want to have sex slaves, preferably ages 11 to 13, and it's like, don't do that. It's like, I know that probably makes you happy, and you're a sick fuck, and you don't do that. Don't do
Not that happy.
Don't you see? I'm like, pursue your dreams, but not those dreams.
Pursue moral.
Yeah,
things.
dreams.
Moral things.
Within the moral standard. Alright, but yeah, I think we should end off here.
Alright, well, that was enough for this podcast. It's
hungry.
definitely hot.
This man
here.
has been leaving me in his basement without the fucking food.
Yeah.
He only takes me out whenever he wants to do a podcast.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck him.
And then I feed him, and then I put him back in the basement. It's definitely hot in here. I'm trying to get out of this bathtub. Thank you for watching the podcast. This has been the Bathtub Podcast. We'll see you in the next one.
No black person should ever feel this free.